let's just take a minute and get it familiarized with the Beta Alp. This one's the 4.0. They also offer the X model. The 4.0 comes in both red and white color options, whereas the X model comes in a dark gray and a light gray, which I would just call silver. So yeah, starting out here, we've got Nissan brakes for the master cylinder. Nissan caliper. You got an LED headlight. Your turn signals, though, are incandescent. You got a cable clutch, which works pretty good, but I'm so used to hydraulic clutches now on the Betas that it's a little bit of a different feel. Got a really long lever, so should have no problem getting leverage on that. This is just the left side of the engine. You can see the electric start. You can see the skid plate. It's a thinner plastic skid plate. I would call it like a stone guard. I wouldn't necessarily call it like a proper bash plate, but it does help keep some of the stones and stuff that get kicked up off of the exhaust. The exhaust is underslung, so it goes underneath the engine. You have your catalytic converter down there. Sure, cast shifter. Got pretty nice foot pegs on here. I haven't pulled these isolators out yet, these rubber isolators, but you can do that. So you've got more of a proper off-road peg, or you can put these back in. I'll put that back in later. I just did a video on how to service the air filter, but you simply remove the seat, and the top of the air box has two 8mm bolts underneath, so it's easily accessible. It is a foam air filter. You do have passenger pegs. I'm not sure that this is the best bike for taking a passenger, but you do have passenger pegs. You have really nice grab handles in the back. That's something that is not a super sexy feature, but man, when you have a really nice grab handle, it's really handy to have on a bike. On the rear of the bike, you've got a nice extended mud guard and the huge European style license plate mount with the light underneath it. Got some pretty decent tires. I think these tires would be pretty serviceable for a lot of people. I don't think you necessarily have to go throw tires on them again on this bike, like you often do on bikes when you get them new. The back brake is not a Nissan brand. It's branded with a Beta B. So same thing with the rotor. You've got the polished aluminum wheels on the Alp 4.0s. The Alp X's have black wheels. You've got this kind of nice looking silencer, again with the Beta logo in it. Got a nice sight glass here. This bike is off and is also tilted uphill, so you're not going to see any oil in it right now. There's a nice big huge oil fill right there. You have a cooling fan built in. Here's your horn. Here's your rear brake reservoir. You got a nice cast brake lever. Your radiator is in the same spot on both of the bikes, the 4.0 and the X. Curious, I don't see a radiator guard yet in the Beta catalog, so I'm curious to see if one becomes available or if the aftermarket's going to take care of that. Kind of get another look at the skid plate. I would say it's a decent skid plate, but it's not going to be anything for hardcore. Again, it's for it's kind of lighter duty off-road that way. You got looks like an oil cooler here. This is a low fender on the front, but there is a spacer kit where you can space this up. It's not going to space it up quite like an enduro bike, but it does give you a little bit better clearance for some mud, should that be something that you're interested in. So that's just kind of a quick overview of the Beta Alp 4.0 features, just a really close up look at what they look like. And overall, I'm impressed with the bike. I think it's been a lot of fun. Early feedback from a few people that have been in to see it has been the same. They've been pretty excited about it, more than maybe they anticipated. So it's going to be fun to see how this goes.